Have you ever felt like you're not the same person anymore? Like something inside you is changing, but you don't fully understand it yet. It's not obvious. There's no big moment, no clear turning point, just small shifts. You start noticing things you ignored before. You begin questioning things that once felt normal. Even your own thoughts start feeling different. And the strangest part is, it feels uncomfortable. Because transformation doesn't feel like growth at first. It feels like confusion. Like you're losing something before gaining anything. And most people run away at this stage. They go back to what's familiar. Back to what feels safe. Back to who they used to be. Because staying the same is easier than becoming something new. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Every real transformation begins with discomfort, not motivation, not inspiration. Discomfort, that feeling where nothing feels right anymore, where your old habits don't satisfy you, but your new habits aren't strong enough yet. You feel stuck in between. And that, in between, is where most people quit. They mistake it for failure. They think something is wrong with them, but nothing is wrong. Your mind is breaking its old patterns. And that process is messy. You're not lost. You're evolving. But evolution doesn't feel good. It feels uncertain. And if you can sit in that uncertainty without running back, that's when real change begins. Your brain is not designed for transformation. It's designed for survival, which means it prefers what is familiar, even if what's familiar is not good for you. Because familiar equals safe, and anything new feels like a threat. That's why change feels uncomfortable. Not because it's wrong, but because your brain doesn't recognize it yet. So it resists. It creates doubt. It tells you, this isn't you. This is too hard. Go back to what you know. And slowly, you start believing it. You hesitate. You delay. You stop trying. Not because you're weak, but because your mind is protecting you. But here's the problem. The same system that protects you also limits you. Because if you always listen to comfort, you will never grow beyond it. Transformation requires something very specific. Awareness. The ability to notice what your mind is doing without immediately reacting to it. Because once you see the pattern, you gain control over it. And control is the beginning of change. But let's be honest, transformation is not a clean process. It's not smooth. It's not perfectly planned. It's chaotic. Some days you feel strong. Some days, you feel like you've made no progress at all. And that's normal. Because growth doesn't happen in a straight line. It moves forward and backward. Again and again. And that repetition is what builds strength. Not perfection. Not speed. Consistency. Doing the right thing. Even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. Because motivation is temporary. But discipline is what creates change. And discipline is built in uncomfortable moments. Moments where you could stop, but choose not to. That's where identity starts shifting. Not when things are easy, but when they're difficult. That's when you become someone new. At the end of the day, self-transformation is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you really are. Removing the noise. Breaking the patterns. Letting go of what no longer fits. And yes, it will feel uncomfortable. It will feel slow. Sometimes, it will feel pointless. Like nothing is changing. Like you're putting in effort, but not seeing results. But that's the illusion. Because real change happens quietly. It builds beneath the surface. In your thoughts. In your reactions. In the way you start seeing the world differently. And one day, without even realizing it, you'll respond differently. You'll think differently. You'll act differently. And in that moment, you'll understand you didn't just change your habits. You changed your identity. And that's the real transformation. Not something people can always see, but something you can feel. A quiet confidence. A calm control. A sense that you are no longer the person you used to be. And maybe that's what scared you in the beginning. Because change feels like losing yourself. But the truth is, you were never losing yourself. You were letting go of everything that wasn't truly you. So if you feel like something inside you is changing, don't fight it. Don't rush it. Don't try to escape it. Sit with it. Understand it. Grow through it. Because this phase, this confusion, this discomfort, it's not the end. It's the beginning. And if you keep going, one step at a time, even when it feels slow, even when it feels uncertain, you won't just change your habits. You'll change your direction. You'll change your mindset. You'll change your identity. And eventually, you'll look back and realize this was the moment everything started.